Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? It's your boy Ruin Cross. Hope everyone is having a pleasant evening. I'm about to drink some boiling water because I'm trying to get over this vape addiction, and this is a rough time period right now. Like, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling I need to smoke a vape, and luckily I don't got access to one right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to no motherfucking store. I'm not going to drive all the way to fucking wherever. I don't even know where the shit is at. You know what I'm saying? I've been ordering my shit, but anyway, so I don't want to mispronounce her name, but Miss Robinson. First and foremost, I want to say my condolences to her family for their tragic loss. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to talk about that actual situation. So basically, I was looking at the video. I didn't want to go take the video and chop it up and make this thing. I don't feel like I want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like making videos like that when it comes to death, because it's like that's that's just a different type of energy that I don't really like to play with. You know what I'm saying? But so from the video, you know what I'm saying? Like, people have their speculations about it, right? So she went out to a trip to Mexico. I didn't really look at what part of Mexico, because that's not the information that I care about, right? I kept seeing people saying like they set her up or whatever the case is. So I looked at the video to make my own opinion about it, right? So in the video, they got this villa, look like they got an Airbnb villa, look pretty huge. And she's just walking, searching for her friends, checking the rooms to see where her friends is at. Um, she's talking her shit. She's excited about going to the pool with her friends. So she finally encounters them, and they're all in a room together, right? The energy was a little off, you know what I'm saying? But when she was going to the room, some guy was walking in front of her, right? So the energy was weird when he got in the room. One person was talking to her. I guess that's the distraction, you know what I'm saying, in setup situations. But you could see the energy from, there was a woman on the bed. She's just in her phone, not paying her no mind, you know what I'm saying? They didn't look very enthusiastic about going to the pool. And the next thing you know, I see a picture of her, bleeped out on the floor. You know what I'm saying? And I say bleeped out like it was censored out. You know what I'm saying? So, as an expert at identifying backdoor situations, this is what we call a backdoor situation, where you're around people that you're comfortable with. They're your friends. They gotta be your friends if y'all taking a trip like that. And they do some slime shit to you. You know what I'm saying? This is something that is typical that takes place in low income demographics. You got people who have these hidden feelings, and it gets to the point where they plot against you with other people or by themselves to commit heinous acts. It could be that. It could be getting jumped. It could be getting cut. It could be whatever. But this culture has been influenced by the youth, pretty much, because they resorted to gun violence a lot. You know what I'm saying? They don't like having 1D fights like, my elders taught me. You know what I'm saying? I'm 32 years old. So I'm going to give y'all my feedback on what I think about that situation. So I'm going to, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I wasn't there, but the video is kind of incriminating if you know about backdooring. All right. So first off, right, there was a guy walking ahead of her, right? He was more than likely trying to put them on point before she arrived in that room. She's so green to the situation that she's not on point. I don't know what she did, but obviously something happened to where it needed to get to that level. It's not just an innocent, situation where people, and RIP, I'm not trying to like say anything disrespectful, but there was a situation that had to happen that she felt like they didn't know about for them to do that. You know what I'm saying? like on some shit like I can't even explain the situation. I don't want to really discuss it. You know what I'm saying? Out of respect for the family and stuff. But basically a disagreement had to happen. You know what I'm saying? And of course, they're in the room, right? You see one girl, she's on her phone. She's on her phone. She not paying Shorty no mind. She looking at Shorty that was talking to her, entertaining the conversation, you know what I'm saying? The energy was off because she's excited to go to the pool, but everybody else is just like, I don't know. I don't, like, all of a sudden the energy is like off, you know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, I see a sensory with her on the floor, you know what I'm saying? You gotta watch your surroundings, my nigga. This should be a lesson to everybody. This should really be a lesson to everybody. Watch your surroundings. You don't need to be around nobody. You don't need to have friends to go nowhere because you don't know how people feel about you. And if you know, and I'm not insinuating anything with this woman, RIP to her. But we don't know what happened. So if there was a situation where disagreement happened and feelings wasn't cleared up or whatever, this type of shit will happen. You know what I'm saying? You better off being alone. Enjoy your life alone. It gives you the opportunity to really self-reflect, enjoy self. You know what I'm saying? You don't need people. You know what I'm saying? When you dealing with people, you don't know how you affect them. You don't know how you offend them. And sometimes, a lot of times, we don't really be trying to hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? I've been in a lot of situations where that could have happened to me. You know what I'm saying? Where people were plotting on my demise because of the way that they felt deep down inside. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people don't like people that's too bubbly. Sometimes people hate people that's just naturally happy because they got a lot of shit going on. Sometimes you dealt with somebody that they used to fuck with, but you don't even know. And sometimes you do know. You don't know what these people's thinking. There's no point in fucking trusting people to the point where, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to go as far as, to say that. But you need to be careful with the people that you allow yourself to be around because there is secret emotions that you don't know. You got to understand the thought is infinite. You will never understand how a person truly feels because it's going to always change as time goes on, as the seconds pass. You know what I'm saying? Because that was some weird ass energy. I'm not going to front. I felt like that she got backdoored too. I can't say that that's what happened, but I feel that she got backdoored. I feel like they did some grimy shit. You know what I'm saying? And this is that day and era. This is how so many people in New York City have died that way. You know what I'm saying? Through gun violence. There's so many situations. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about it. Lil Durk made a song about this shit. Close that back door, don't get snaked by my homie. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Listen, pay attention, my nigga. Like, pay attention. People are too weak to stand alone, so they're gonna do some funny shit when a disagreement happens. They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it, and you're green if you really think that you're excluded from this. It don't matter who the fuck you are. If you interact with a human being, be on point with their body language. I don't give a fuck how much you love them, how much you hated them, or if they forgave you for this. People be having some twisted shit in their mind. People be having underlying conditions that you don't know about because they might look like they have a head on their shoulders, or they look like a regular person, or, you know what I'm saying? You might have a condition is the same as this, so you feel like you understand it, but you don't understand how far niggas is going. Or you don't know what drug a person is taking. You know what I'm saying? Because that was a heinous act that they committed murder. That's some crazy shit, my nigga. So y'all gotta be careful, man. Y'all gotta value your life more, man. Like, I stay the fuck, me personally, I'm a lone wolf. I am a lone wolf. If I'm around somebody, I am gripped up. I do not play with nobody anymore. You know what I'm saying? I was at a green stage in my life. I trusted everybody. I got betrayed too many times. The last time I got betrayed, it hurt me bad. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, I'm smart. But I should never have to go through that. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm around somebody, I best believe I have one in the head for you. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck who you are. Nobody can be trusted, bro. You know what I'm saying? You have small amount of individuals that, you know, you see the loyalty, like, you know what I'm saying, like my bro Five Guy, like my bro Ramel, no niggas like that. Everybody else is one in the head for you. I don't give a fuck if you from my block. I don't trust your soul, nigga, for shit like that, bro. I was just talking to niggas about shit like this, bro, literally, and I hate seeing it though. And like I said, I don't know if that's what really happened, but y'all gotta be careful, bro. This shit is no game. Y'all think shit is a game? Pfft, this shit is not a game, man. People be really hating. People be hating. People be wanting you to, you know what I'm saying? And RP, man. RP to that beautiful woman, man. Like, she was just trying to have a good ass time, you know what I'm saying? And she niggas end up doing that, you know what I'm saying? That shit crazy, yo. And I forgot to turn on the heat. Damn. Like, she was just trying to have a good time, my nigga. And that shit happened, you know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy, bro. That shit is ridiculous, bro. I can't believe that shit. I can't believe that shit, man. Like, that poor woman, man. But, damn, why is the heat not on? But yeah, man. You know, just RP to her. And just safe up, man. Stop trusting people. That shit don't work, man. Like, trusting people, don't get me wrong, people go through their whole life, you know, with the minimal problems. You're gonna have problems with people, you know what I'm saying? And it's gonna vary. It's randomized. You don't know what the fuck people. Listen, the best thing you could do is keep a hand on you, bro. That's the best thing. My nigga, I do not go nowhere at all without a fucking gun. You know what I'm saying? And I always got one in the head. And it's always on my fucking... I don't give a fuck where we're at. We could be at church, bro. I'm going to have one in the head on my waist at all fucking times. I learned the hard way. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, I'm still alive. But you cannot trust nobody, man. No, this shit is not going to be in the cut somewhere. No, I'm not going to have it in my dresser. No. It's either on my waist or underneath my pillow. I don't give a fuck if I shoot myself by accident. I have problems, bro. And that shit just made me think about a whole bunch of shit, you know what I'm saying, bro? Safe up, man. Safe up. I really hate stories like this. That is grimy, my nigga. Watch your people, my nigga. Watch them, my nigga. I got 2 official friends, my nigga. Everybody else is dead. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with nobody, bro. That's what it is, my nigga. You can't trust niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? But more or less, I'ma holla at y'all.